Alrighty, one of my favorite segments with one of my favorite guests that we have on today. Come on, bring it in here. Leanne Miller, of course. Every time you come in here, first of all, I think that you bring a smile to everyone, not only the viewers at home, because I know they love to watch you, but everyone here in the studio, because you know what you're doing, you make it fun. What are we making today?
Well, listen, before we move on from
Yes.
that, life isn't always easy, right?
Touche.
But we do have choices that we've got to make.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm an Enneagram 7, so I always love a party.
Yes.
But I do feel like we can always look for the good and the positive.
I like that. It's all
even
about
when we're struggling.
all about attitude.
Yeah,
All about
yeah,
attitude.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like it. See, that's the kind of beauty that you bring
Yeah.
here, the kind of perspective. Okay, now let's get perspective on how to shape these things up in terms of how to make a beautiful salad.
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, I like to cut my salad. I like to wash my greens and cut them
Yes.
in nice bite-sized type pieces.
I totally agree. I do the same thing.
I don't
The same
want a
thing.
big, huge leaf of
that you're chewing on.
Yes,
Right.
yes. So I like to get a nice cut on there. We've got some purple onion in there. And then I do want to mention this. I wanted to show this.
I have never seen creamy feta.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this comes in a basket. Like how
That is cute.
for a while when I bought this,
Yes.
I saved it. I don't know why I saved it, but I was like,
but
that's
yeah.
just so cute.
Yes.
But it's in a salt brine. It's made in Amish country. Got it at Walnut Creek Cheese.
Beautiful.
I'm going to just set this over here and
Okay.
let it kind of
Kind of a little
strain a little
cubed up
bit
there, yep.
on our paper towel, on our Bounty paper towel.
Yes.
I love Bounty. I'm addicted.
I know,
Okay.
me too. I love the Terra Square.
And then I do too.
Yes, very convenient.
Then we've got some fresh strawberries, and I'm going to load. I'm going to load this.
And you just kind of
salad.
half these. You
I
half
did
up.
I
Okay.
have them.
Okay.
These strawberries were small. We're getting toward the end of the season in our area.
Yes.
We're a little further north than you.
Yep.
And we our strawberries from Walnut Creek Cheese yesterday were
little,
smaller.
yes.
But they are so sweet. They're like sugar.
I
didn't
love
put
it.
Any sugar or anything, just
the beautiful red strawberries, all you need. Okay, then a
Then
little.
we've got some toasted almonds. I toasted these in butter. We toasted them at home yesterday because I wanted them to be a little golden, and it gives a little extra crunch.
Yes.
I like my salad to have, some crunch.
Absolutely. And that's what you always add that's so good. It's like that extra kind of thing, toasting them in butter gives that extra
Listen,
kind of flavor.
I just spoke to a group of farmers' wives this week on hospitality.
Yes.
And hospitality, yes, it's about the food. But you know what else it's about? It is about being intentional about those small things
That's true.
that I am convinced that people notice.
Yes, and they do. That's what
Yes.
makes it an experience and you feel taken care of.
Yes,
Right?
yes. When people
Yes.
come to my house, I want them to think, she's been thinking about
Yes.
me.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
so
it. Okay,
we're
so
gonna
what are
make
we
some
doing here with the
dressing.
food processor?
We have some vegetable oil.
Okay.
A little dash of salt, just a pinch. We've got some beautiful mustard from Walnut Creek Cheese that
Okay.
This
Well, I have about a minute, by the way. I
this
know that you're good at time.
This recipe wanted Dijon, but I bought a
spicy.
wonderful sweet and spicy
okay.
mustard from Walnut Creek Cheese. It just looked good, and I thought, why not?
Yes.
I want people to feel at liberty to. The measurements are on the website for
Okay.
this dressing.
Okay.
But if you want it a little sweeter, add another little squeeze of honey.
So
This is
it's honey right now, and
This
then
is
the
a
sweet.
local
Okay.
honey. Yep. For the
And then
sweet
the mustard?
I didn't use white sugar. I just used honey.
Okay.
This is apple cider vinegar.
Nice.
And then this is gonna this make my mouth water. This is gonna be what makes it a little bit, gives it a tiny bit of creaminess. There's some real Walnut Creek Cheese, has their own brand of real mayonnaise, and it's
yum.
absolutely delicious.
Yum. So you just
So
kind
we're gonna
of
put that in there.
Yeah, and I love all the elements too there because again you have the mustard, you
Yeah.
have the honey,
Yeah.
the mayo, and then that kind of. What do you drizzle on? I guess as you're serving it or beforehand.
Well, what I would do if I was home, I would add.
They're telling me to wrap.
I would make some chicken. I would make some steak,
Yes.
a baked
Make it-
potato.
oh, beautiful.
And then I would put the dressing on the side. But you could also toss it in.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so for folks who want to find this recipe, and I know that you're also really great too about posting on Instagram and social media, tell folks where they can find you, where they can find this recipe.
Well, they can find me at leannemiller.com
Okay.
or my Instagram handle, which is @leannemiller.
I love
and
it.
the
You're always
recipe will
working.
be here.
Always working. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Leanne, appreciate you. Alrighty, Catherine, let's